Speaking of your story, man, when they finally, brought you in cash money, when did you feel like, damn, man, we might be like on to some shit? Like this, like when did it become real for you?
When
like,
I went to prison. When I went to prison, I mean, when I was out, I didn't, feel like it was nothing.
Even even before the deal?
I didn't feel like it was nothing because I still was in the streets, drugging and thugging, you know what I'm saying? Nothing ain't changed for me. It was like I'm seeing the same things. When I go on tour, when I come back home, I'm doing the same shit I was doing before I went on tour. So it was like you didn't have social media, so you couldn't see what you was doing. You know how right now you can like go enjoy yourself, perform, and somebody post something, now you can see yourself, damn, man, I'm having fun like a motherfucker, I'm doing this. But when you living it, bro, it's like you don't see it. Sometimes you can see yourself better through other people's eyes, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And back then, we didn't have what we got right now, so I never really got a chance to take it in until I went to jail, because when you in jail, that's when people telling stories.
Right.
So when people telling stories, they epping about how this and how that. I'm realizing, damn, I'm somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because years done passed and they still saying the same shit. Man, when y'all gonna do a Hot Boy reunion? Like my whole 8 months, 16 days in jail, that question was asked. You know what I'm saying?
But, okay, you on Rough Riders tour with DMX, Dragon, The Lops, all these people. Y'all, you on the tour bus with Juvenile, got the biggest song in the world, and you ain't thinking that you a star?
Man, I was drugging, man. I'm full of that.
But y'all,
dope,
bro,
man.
we seeing the videos on TV, bro. We like, boy.
Not thinking about none of that shit.
Man,
I'm
bro.
full. I'm on it. Like, man, I was just looking at some shit on like we was on the BET Awards. We was on 106 in Park.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking how I'm loaded, asking the question, talking slow, sweating bullets.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm enjoying that shit now, seeing it, bro. I can't explain it. Like, it wasn't it's nostalgic right now, but then it was like, you feel me? Like I'm just in it. Like I was in my own movie, bro. I didn't feel nothing. You feel me?
Yeah.
But to see it now, like I miss those days and miss those times and ready to relive some of those moments. And now I'm getting a chance to enjoy it by doing some of these tour dates that we've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Me and Juve and Fresh done been out. We waiting on a couple things with BG. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of stuff coming up. I'm not gonna speak on it yet, but it's all in the working, man. You feel me? Everything is yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Attention.
Let me ask you a question, Turk. When you took that little vacation, do you ever like sit back and reflect and just be like, what you thought you might have did if you never took that vacation?
Man, with fentanyl and all that shit out there, bro, I probably would have OD'd or something, you know what I'm saying? Cause like everywhere, man, I didn't, if that dope was there and they say, and it looked like it was what it was, man, I'm trying that shit, you feel me? And I used to shoot heroin and cocaine. And how they saying how the fentanyl, you can't really even tell, you know? And a lot of people that I have known throughout the years who still drugging and caught up into their life wind up going out, ODing, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know what it was at the time, but now I'm aware of what it is that's killing these people. Bro, I'm thankful that I went to prison, you know what I'm saying? Because I got to kick a addiction that, man, was bad. Like, I had a $500 a day habit, and that was back then. So if I'm spending $500 a day back then, I probably could have afforded it, or I probably would have been out robbing, stealing, doing all kind of junky shit to get it. I don't know. But, you know, I think it would have been bad.
So that vacation really was a blessing, because sometimes when you
blessing.
get a lot of fortune and fame at a young age, you know what I'm saying, and you immature, we might not even be sitting here talking right now.
Yeah, that's why I say, because I was using the famous part for the drugs.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I get niggas Man, look, man, I'm gonna get you in the concert, man. Da da da. Hey, man, every city that we pulled into, I used to jump in the cab and shit, right? And I had my little partners with me, and we gone wherever there's a Martin Luther King Street. Wherever there's a Martin Luther King Street,
you know that's
we
somewhere.
know that it's a hood, you feel me?
Yeah.
And that's what we had the Martin Luther King run. Every city, bro. I'm talking about every city had a Martin Luther King Street. That was how we found the dope. You feel me? I got so many dope stories, man. Like, you know, I wrote about it. I got a movie called Reckless that I'm being more open about it in my movie. My book, The Autothugbography of Turk. I got a copy of that I want to give y'all, man.
I appreciate that,
The
bro.
Autothugbography of Turk.
Okay.
You feel me? And, you know, my story, my testimony, like I'm a living testimony, man, of what God can do, you know what I'm saying? And it's nothing more than a blessing, man, to be here, being able to tell these stories on the podcast, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so for these young rappers, 25 and under, what advice would Turk give them on how you overcame your drug use and what made you change your lifestyle?
Just be real with yourself, man, and don't be in denial. You know, if you getting high, man, don't be ashamed of it. You feel me?
Right.
Just accept the fact that you're a dope fiend. You know what I'm saying? Some people be in denial, and when you're in denial, you're not gonna never get help. You feel me? Because you ain't gonna never think you need it. You feel me? You gonna feel like you got it under control, but you really don't. You know what I'm saying? And you know, take the advice of people. Listen to those people that's saying, look how those people looking at you. You know what I'm saying? They looking at you strange. They talking about you, and you can't pay your damn rent. You already know you got a real serious problem. You know what I'm saying? Or you don't got no house to even pay a rent for.
Right.
And your ass old, you know you got a problem. You know what I'm saying? I tell them, don't be in denial, man. I don't judge nobody because I done been there, done that. That shit is not easy, you know, and addiction is addiction. You could be addicted to anything. You know what I'm saying? Anything that's a habit is an addiction. You feel me? So people addicted to porn. You know, Twitter just made it all the way exclusive for porn to be on there. So, you know, nigga about to be wrecking their cars looking at porn on Twitter and shit now. You feel me? Like they got motherfuckers addicted to alcohol, motherfuckers addicted to video games. You feel me? Addiction is addiction, man. I just say don't be in denial of whatever you're addicted to that's controlling you.
Yeah.
Real shit. Yeah.
I want to get back into the music a little bit, man, because like I said, I'm a fan of, you know, the thing like that early Cash Money, new Cash Money, but I like the early stuff, man. Was Get It How You Live the first album you was on with Cash Money?
Gilly.
The first Hot Boy album.
Now Gilly was kind of like around, but he really like was.
No, I'm talking about the album Get It How You Live.
Oh,
the Hot Boy
I thought you
album.
said Gilly.
No, not Gilly.
Get It How You Live. What about what you said?
Was that the first album that you was on?
Nah. Get It How You Live was the first Hot Boy album, but that wasn't the first album that I was
Rags?
on. Soldier Rag was the first album that I was on.
Gotcha.
And Get It How You Live came after
I don't know why I thought
a few albums. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get It How You Live came out, I think, like in '97.
That came out the Big Timers too.
Big Timers came out before that.
Yeah.
And before we went nationwide, we had dropped Get It How You Live.
Right.
Dang, for real? That seemed like it was older than that, man. That's crazy.
We dropped that in '97, and that album actually sold like 200,000-300,000 independent. You know, that's a lot of sales independent back in the day.
That's a lot of sales now.
Yeah.
Cause a lot of now if somebody do 50,000, they talking like they just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but now I just don't know. I guess we got it so later. I think here, and it feel like
it came out '97, and that's the thing. Like I say, like people wasn't getting that music like that because there wasn't no social media, and we used to have to like get out and go like pass that shit out. You know what I'm saying? We was like walking billboards. We was our own promotional team, jumping off the tour buses, having on the bandanas with Hot Boys on them, the t-shirts, and you know what I'm saying? The Dickie Fist, like I got on today, I got that on just, you know, I'm bringing them Dickie Fist back for the OGs.
Bring it back.
Yeah, but nah, man, like, yeah, we had to really like grind for this shit, bro. Like, we used to come out here for the Freaknik. man, we had that work with us. The work wasn't no dope. It was that music. You know what I'm saying? We were pushing that music like niggas were pushing dope. We was in the streets hard. You feel me? Posting that shit, passing it out ourselves.
So y'all was y'all own street team, basically.
Yeah, we had a street team as well, but and all over in different cities. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, bro, those street team would get that shit, bro, and just, you know, blah, 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 you know, we had to get out there and touch the people. You know what I'm saying? I used to let the people braid my hair, Wayne, let them braid the hair. When people touching you like that, it's a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a connection.
You have that connection. It's the same way like on social media today. A lot of these artists fall off without the machine because they don't have that interaction with the fans. And then you have these underground artists who just, it seemed like they blow up overnight. Now they have a cult-like following because they have interacted with these people, and they don't need no machine no more. You feel me?
Yeah.
So to be honest, like anybody that's doing their thing right now with the music, it's so easy. You just gotta be consistent and interact with them people. You know what I'm talking about?